you with some predictions for this Saturday's NXT Takeover Chicago #2. The event is live this Saturday, the night before Money in the Bank. I was going to do this and my Money in the Bank predictions at the same time, but I figured, what the hell? I'm gonna do them separate, just because really I haven't had a chance to upload a lot of videos onto my channel. So I'm gonna do this, and then a little bit later today I'm gonna do my Money in the Bank predictions. So got everything written down. I have 6 matches written down, although it only shows us 5. I have a feeling. Rumor has it we're going to add a match. Could be the day of the event or whatnot. But we're just going to go through everything I've got written down. Kicking things off with Ricochet versus the Velveteen Dream. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't watch NXT as much as like a lot of people do. I did watch Takeover New Orleans the night before WrestleMania, and I thought that was probably one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. I almost say it was as good, if not better, than WrestleMania itself. But trying to get some NXT watched. I did watch the War Games NXT last year. That was a phenomenal show. It just seems like every time the NXT put on one of these pay-per-views, it's absolute gold. They cannot go wrong with their events, and I think this is going to be no different. But Ricochet and the Velveteen Dream. I'm going to just go with Ricochet because I know more of him than I do Velveteen. And, I'm just going to go with Ricochet. I'm going to just kind of go on a limb. I've seen Velveteen Dream a couple times, but like I said, I'm more familiar with Ricochet than I am Velveteen. So I'm going to go with Ricochet on that one. NXT Women's title on the line. Champion Shayna Baszler to go up against Nikki Cross. Now, when Sanity got drafted to SmackDown in the Superstar Shakeup, everybody went apeshit because they thought, oh my God, why not bring Nikki? Why not bring Nikki? And I pretty much knew that Ember was going to get called up when she dropped the belt to Baszler, but NXT needed somebody to challenge Shayna for the belt, someone credible, and I think they got it right with Nikki. I really do. And I don't see Shayna losing it. I really don't. She just won it, here, a couple months ago. And they want to keep Shayna strong. So I look for Shayna to go over in this match. I think she's going to put her in the Kirifuda clutch, and bam. I don't know if she'll tap out. It might be kind of like what happened with Ember at Takeover New Orleans, and she might just pass out. But I don't see Nikki winning the belt, unfortunately. But NXT Tag Team titles, the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong to go against, I don't even know if I want to say this guy's name right, only Lorcan and Danny Burch. The Undisputed Era is your hottest commodity in NXT right now. They're heels, but honestly, God, I swear to God, they get treated like they're baby faces. They're just that over with the crowd. And you just don't take the belts. Leave them on the Undisputed Era. Let Kyle and Roderick do their thing. I don't know really what's going to happen with Bobby Fish when he comes back from his injury. I don't know. I've kind of developed in my head scenarios what they're going to do, how they're going to do it. Is he going to stay in the fold? I hope he does. I hope they don't turn on him and be like, "Oh, you didn't do nothing for us, so you're not part of this anymore." But definitely want to keep the belts on the Undisputed Era because, like I said, they're the hottest commodity going right now. No reason whatsoever to take the belts off of them. The match I have written down that's not confirmed, but I've heard various rumors about it per se, is the UK champion Pete Dunne against North American champion Adam Cole. Adam Cole is not booked for this show, and it would make sense based on the fact that Pete Dunne is feuding with the Undisputed Era, namely Roderick Strong. But if they do that match, Adam Cole's going to go over. There's no reason to have him lose. Plus, you're going to have the Undisputed Era getting involved in the match if that does take place. So, give me Adam Cole, baby. I'm not sure which one of these is going to be the main event. I'm assuming it's going to be the street fight, but I'm going to go with the NXT World Title on the line, champion Alistair Black to go against Lars Sullivan. Excuse me. Now, this one I'm a little bit on the fence about because I'd love to see Alistair retain, but then again, I'd also love to see Lars Sullivan win the title. The reason I would love to see Lars win the title is because that way we can get Alistair Black up on the main roster, because I think he's going to be an absolute beast when he gets up there. And it's only a matter of time before he gets up there. But with Alistair not holding the belt that long, you know, I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to say Alistair Black to retain. But it's only a matter of time before we see Alistair come to the main roster. Maybe SummerSlam weekend, maybe after SummerSlam, they'll call him up or something. But Alistair Black's not going to stay on NXT forever. He's going to come up to the main roster, and I can see him doing some really big things. At least I hope so. Potential main event, street fight, Johnny Gargano against former partner Tommaso Ciampa. You know, why is it when Tommaso Ciampa comes out, the crowd acts like he murdered like everyone's mother? Like, seriously. I get it, he's a heel, and he just draws nuclear white heat every time he comes out. It's been a good feud. I've enjoyed it. I've kind of watched little bits and pieces. Other than the unsanctioned match that they had at TakeOver New Orleans, I really just have seen highlights, but I thought the unsanctioned match was fantastic. I think this is going to be fantastic as well, but it's time to put the feud to bed. Johnny Gargano going over. It's time for both guys to move on. This has been a feud over a year in the making when Tommaso got hurt, when Tommaso turned on him. But yeah, I'm going to go with Johnny Gargano for the win. And there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 matches. 5 confirmed. 1 kind of rumored, if you will. So we'll see what happens there. But next up, I'm going to be working on my Money in the Bank predictions, which I'm going to do a separate video for that. So I'm going to work on that, and then I'm going to get that uploaded to you guys as well. So there you guys go. There's your first of 2 videos today. So catch you guys with the Money in the Bank prediction videos later today. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.